Hey, how's it going? My name is Reece. I'm the founder of HPA Media, which is a multi-six-figure advertising agency for women's fashion brands. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why you're struggling to sell high-ticket SMMA. And really what I mean by that is if you're selling any services below around $2,000 a month, that's kind of what I'm posting this video for. I know high ticket generally is above 2K, maybe it's about 5K onwards. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to express really the same things that I'm going to teach here are going to help you out with that. But really it's just if you're selling below 2K. If you're selling below 1.5 to 2K, this video is for you because you shouldn't be. And the reason that you shouldn't be is quite frankly, if you're selling something below around 1.5 or 2K, it very simply just means that what you're selling is not very valuable. And if it's not very valuable, it means that you could probably be helping your niche with a bigger problem. And of course, if you can help them with a bigger problem, help them make more money, help them solve something that's more painful, then you're going to be more valuable to them. You're going to be able to charge more. They're going to have a happier experience. So I guess we could look at this call as this video as me coming to you and saying, hey, you need to fix bigger problems. Because if you fix bigger problems, you'll get paid more, but most importantly, you're going to help people more. So let's really get into this, right? Why you struggle to sell high-ticket SMMA. Now, when it comes to your agency offers, as I said already, you got to make sure it's valuable. Because if it's not valuable, people aren't going to want it. And most importantly, they're not going to want to spend a lot of money on it. And when somebody has a really, really painful problem, they spend a lot of money on it. That's just as it is, you know. If somebody is hungry, they'll buy food. Hungry is actually a really bad example because you can get cheap food. So that case doesn't really work. We'll use a different example in a moment. But generally when it comes to solving a very big problem with somebody, the bigger the problem is, the more expensive it's going to be to solve. So for example, when it comes to actually fixing a car, so let's use this one. If you're fixing a car and they're doing something that's very technical, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't really know much about cars, but when it comes to fixing a car and they're doing something that's really technical, really difficult, requires more expertise, then obviously it's going to cost more. It's going to be more expensive. If you are having somebody come to clean your house, we'll use this example, it's an easy one. If you're having somebody come to clean your house, getting them to hoover the floors, dust the surfaces, and things like that, it's quite cheap. Like you just pay someone by the hour. But when it comes to actually cleaning your oven, or something along these lines where it's more specialist cleaning, more deep cleaning, then that's when you have to start paying more. So when relating this back to an agency, let's talk about advertising, for example. Because what a lot of people do is they just go to like e-com stores or like the chiropractor that's on their street or something, and they'll just say, hey, we'll help you out with your Facebook ads. And this chiropractor is like, I don't want Facebook ads. I just want more people so I can help fix their backs. He doesn't want Facebook ads. He wants the result of that. And the chiropractor may want more people to come into his practice. But what if he just wants more time? Maybe that's the thing that he wants. And in fact, let's just use the gym space, for example, right? Because in the gym space, chiropractor, actually, this is the same for pretty much any business. They don't always just want more people coming in. That's what most agencies assume they want. They assume they just want more money because that's what the agency wants. But the truth of the matter isn't always that. If we're talking about a gym or a chiropractor, they're already doing okay, but they want to expand. Well, part of that expansion means that they're probably going to have to sell more time. So what if you were to come up with a solution that would mean that not only are they going to get more clients, but they're also going to have more time available. So maybe this would mean that instead of just running ads to get more clients, you would help them run ads to get more clients and then maybe more staff, maybe more team members. Maybe you'll help them actually delegate activities in their business that they don't need. This could be something really simple. So what I want to do by just kind of communicating this here is the more value that you're providing someone, the more that you can charge. But the other side of it is who you're being compared to. Because if you're operating an offer where it's the same offer that a lot of people are offering, then coming back to that food scenario that was a terrible example falls into this perfectly. Because with food, like we're talking about pretty standard food here, not like a really nice, exquisite, beautiful, elegant food. We're just talking about like regular snacks, like I don't know, like some regular snacks, right? At the end of the day, the companies then start competing based on price. And this is what happens when you are offering something that a lot of people offer. You're forced into a position where you have to start competing based on the price. If you're running a Facebook ads agency, you start saying to people, hey, I run a Facebook ads agency. And then you and everybody else that runs a Facebook ads agency gets put into this very small but same bucket. So I say actually small, it's actually quite huge, because pretty much everyone that's owning a Facebook ads agency automatically gets thrown into this little bucket. And the problem with being in this little bucket is everybody in that bucket is selling exactly the same thing as you. Whereas if you were to go and present something new, something unique to your audience, instead of it being Facebook ads, it's the end result, better retention on gym clients, long-term, increased lifetime value of customers and e-com, lower margins, higher monthly recurring revenue, whatever it may be. If you start communicating your offer in a different way, it completely changes. You're no longer in the bucket of Facebook ads people, which is a massive bucket with loads of people in. You're no longer in the same bucket with all of these ads agencies. You become something unique. And what truly brings this together is when you start stacking things on top of each other. So instead of coming to a market and saying, hey, we do Facebook ads, you say, we do Facebook ads to help you get more people, and then we also help you build out the internal infrastructure to actually save your time and make it so although you've got more customers or more clients, you're actually working less. And if you're able to do that because that's what they want and you're able to give them what they want, you're able to then increase your price astronomically. Most importantly, because they can't compare you to anybody else. They can't compare you to the person down the street because they're offering Facebook ads still. You're no longer offering Facebook ads. You're offering a brand new, unique system that only you have access to. And what happens now is, let's just say your name is Jack. You change from being Jack, the Facebook ads person, to Jack, the person that has the key to the solution to the problem that I'm currently experiencing. Whatever that transformation is that they're looking to achieve. So when we talk about an offer, what I really mean and the way that I personally define offer is it's the transformation that you're offering somebody. It's you saying to somebody, hey, we're going to help you get from where you currently are to where you would like to be. We're going to do this thing to get them there. And then you just go and you deliver it. You deliver that stack to them. You deliver whatever it is that they need and actually help them get there. So usually what I do, if you're watching this on YouTube, usually what I do is I go ahead and make some notes. But I've just spoke about so much right now. And I just wanted to get this video out here. That's why it was so important to me. So I actually haven't really made any notes. I'm just talking off the top of my mind, because truth is, I got a comment on a post on Facebook where somebody was saying that they struggle to sell their Facebook ad services, and this is exactly why. It's because they're selling Facebook ad services. They're selling the same thing as everybody else that's selling Facebook ad services. They don't have a unique offer, a unique system, a unique framework, a unique whatever you want to call it. They don't have that. They just do Facebook ads. And when you start coming across as somebody that has something else that nobody else has, they can't compare you to somebody else because nobody has what you have. Nobody has what you're selling. It's unique. It's brand new. You can now sell as much as you want for as high as you want, as long as the value is there, because they can't compare you to anybody else. You no longer have to compete on pricing. You can tell that this is something I'm really passionate about because I speak really quickly, and I truly hope that my point is getting across here, because when it comes to creating an offer, actually when it comes to selling high ticket, let's talk about that, because that's what you're really interested in here. When it comes to selling high ticket, if you have something that nobody else has, then you win the game. You can sell as high as you want. Again, as long as it meets the value that you're selling it for. If you're selling something for... Actually, scratch that. Let's come back. If you're helping somebody increase their revenue from $50K to $100K a month, that's a $50,000 increase, right? So let's just say that you're helping somebody get a $50,000 increase. Now, for the sake of simple maths, let's just say they've got exactly 50% profit margins on their products. That means that for the $50,000 in revenue you're generating someone, they're going to actually profit $25,000 from that. And from that $25,000, they've still got some things that they may want to, they've got other like little business expenses, team that they have to pay, a house that they have to pay for themselves, and private school for their kids, and, all of this stuff. And then you just take out the little bit that remains, and even if you're getting somebody $25K, and you want to take like 3 to 5k out of that, generally they're not going to complain. You know, that's a pretty fair deal. If you're producing them 50k in revenue, 25k in profit, and then you're taking maybe 2.5, 3k out of that, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's 10% of their profits, and the rest they can buy a new car once a month from that, like whatever they want to do, you know, they'll be able to do. And the point is, when you start creating offers that you're the only person that has the offer, and it stands out because you can't compete, you can't compare it to anybody else, and then from there you get to charge as much as you want to actually provide the solution to someone and provide the transformation that they desire most. When you start doing this, the business will rapidly scale because nobody else has what you offer. You're bringing something unique to a market that's starving, looking for the thing that you're offering. Of course, the final caveat to this is making sure that you're actually selling something that people want in the first place. And in order to do that, you have to go to the market and you have to speak to them. You have to ask them, hey, what do you want right now? What are you struggling with? What's your biggest dreams? What are your biggest ambitions? What is it that you're looking to do right now? For some people, it's just to get the first couple of sales on an e-com store. For other people, it's, you know, for other like restaurant owners, for example, it's to stop them from going broke and having to close their store, their dream, right? If you can help people achieve these things, they're going to give you money for it. The most important thing is that you're able to deliver on it. If you're not able to deliver, the business isn't going to stick around for very long. And quite frankly, it's just not the way to do business. Make sure that you're actually selling something that you can help people with. Sell high ticket that actually helps people. That's the whole point of this video. When you can increase the value that you're bringing somebody, you can charge as much as you want, as long as it makes sure that they're actually going to get an ROI. As long as they're getting value from it. That is the most important thing. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. I hope you found it valuable. If you have any comments, any questions, please pop them down in the comment section below. I do answer all of my comments and I will get back to you. If you are an advertising agency or a marketing agency altogether, and you're new, existing, whatever stage you're at right now, but you were looking to scale your agency, sell high ticket, get more clients, booking consistent meetings, automate your fulfillment, improve your fulfillment, and actually start getting people the results that you're promising them. If you're looking for help with that and you want my one-on-one support, go down to the description underneath the video. Click to watch the Loom video. It's a 25-minute video explaining my one-on-one mentorship, how it works, how we could potentially work together one-on-one to build the systems that you need to scale your agency. And yeah, aside from that, if you just want to go ahead and book a call with me, there's also a link down below that you can book in the call. Aside from that, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram if you've got any questions, if you need any help with anything. And I'm going to wrap the video up here. Again, if you've got any comments, let me know down below. Any video requests, also let me know down below. I hope you got a ton of value today, and I'll see you again in the next one.